Are you part of the people who have houses around Weija Dam? You need to start evacuating. You need to start moving away. Ghana must go. This one is Weija must go. So if you are living around the Weija Dam area, according to the RECSEC, that is the Greater Accra Regional Security Council, they have ordered immediate evacuation of all persons living along the course of the river downstream of Weija Dam, following the opening of spillage gates to release excess water that has risen above the maximum operating level. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not about English. Simple term, they are telling you that if you are living, your community is closer to the Weija Dam, you need to start running away. You need to pack your things and leave. You need to leave the house that you suffer to build. Your hard-earned money that you build that house, no. Right now, it is not right for you to live there. The entire streets of communities around the Weija Dam, everyone is running away. People have already left. There's a new, notice that have been put forth. In Ghana here, the rainy season, especially for Greater Accra, that is huge, is June, July. But we are in May ending. We are now about to enter June. And then, Charlie, everywhere is filled up. The entire place is flooded. So, as for Weija there, I'm not talking about the entire Weija. I'm talking about those people or the communities living closer to the Weija Dam. You need to start running away. Look at the streets. Look at the streets in Weija. The place is quiet. Houses are all sinking. The question is, what at all power is in the mind of people when they were building around those areas? What at all? Because according to the Ghana Water, company, or the Ghana Water Company Limited, they brought out that the Weija Dam can only take about 48 feet worth of water. That's the depth, 48 feet. Whenever the water rises or the dam rises to that level, they need to open the gates so that the water can freely leave and then there will be some space. Now is the time. So they came out that, hey, it has gone to the level. They even said that every year when it gets to 45 feet, they open the spillage. But this time around, it's around 48 feet. And then the authorities, the RECSEC, that's the Regional Security Council, they came out with, immediate notice. Warning, they are not telling you, or they are not notified, they are warning you that you must leave. Immediately. There's no, someone was asking that, is there a deadline? There's no deadline to this. It is immediate. With effect. Everyone must evacuate. Listen to the DC. This is the Municipal Chief Executive. As you can see on the screen. That's the Municipal Chief Executive. He's begging. If your house is closer to the Weija Dam, you need to evacuate.
Now the municipal director and then go for hand. You have more hands. They fear then abwa. The stable. You two be at the game. You two be at the game. You come home. Then now you do. Yes, no, we are said. The fear of car. I want to post a car. The fear of car. It's one of my own. Yes, now that's all.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's come to think about it. What at all are people expecting when they go building in communities around these locations? What at all were people thinking? If there's a dam around and it's not a small dam, what at all were you thinking when you were building your house around that place? That what? That whenever there's rainfall, it cannot exceed and come and affect your house. That the people that were selling the land to you, they were telling you that it cannot be affected. Okay, now you have seen the results. Ladies and gentlemen, it's very scary. Look at how the entire place is dense. Some of the houses are sunk, like completely sunk. Oh, it's not like to the window level or to the waist level. No, the houses are sunk. If you have a canoe, you can swim in the water. Weija. You can, even if you don't know Weija, imagine you left La Paz and you are going to Kasua. When you get to the, West Hills Mall and those areas, how is it? How is the place like? And you are even closer to the dam. The dam is crazy now. It's filled up. Communities around that area are all crying. Everyone has left. They've left their own homes. Some have carried their mattresses away. Some have left their mattresses. Some have taken their televisions away. Some have not been able to move anything. Even right now, what to eat is an issue. Oh, you go and build around a dam. Now the thing is this, why hasn't the government also stopped people from building around the dam? We are not saying closer to it though, but the communities closer. 50, they should just limit people from building somewhere closer. We are not saying people build around it though, but we have communities that are not so far from it. And those communities are getting affected. They are getting affected. So it's so sad that we have to bring this news to you. People living around Weija, the investment that you people have made, building storage buildings closer to the dam. Some don't even check, probably. Some even build houses without even building permits. And someone was asking whether there will be compensation. Where is the compensation going to come from? Where is the compensation going to come from? So you see the Weija Dam, it's just like the Oblogo West Dansuma area that people are reporting now. The Weija Dam is crazy. Yes, when you are going to Kaswa, look at how the place is. Look at how the place is. And just imagine whenever there's a rainfall. There's a few days rainfall. Oh. Ending of May. The news came 28th May. Today we are in 29th. Going to June. And the entire Accra is already crying. Hey, if the rain is going to fall for weeks, some people die. I saw another video on the Kasua Road. Kasua Road, oh, there's no way for people can actually go to Kasua from Accra. It's sad. It's very sad. So please, if your house is closer to Weija Dam or is in community closer to Weija Dam, you need to make your decision now. Sometimes it's not even about you evacuating. It's not about your house getting affected. Sometimes your ability to move in and out of your house, that is most important. Because some people have built storage buildings, right? They can easily move things to the top, to the storage, to the top storage. You got a top floors. But can they easily move in and out? What happened to their cars? You see some of the cars, they are sunk already. Accra is getting flooded. That's the honest truth. Those people who have built houses closer to the dam is one issue. And now people who have also built houses closer to big drainage systems, they are all in problems. I saw one, there is a something lodge, a hotel. The hotel is sinking. The hotel has lodge in the water. The hotel is swimming. It's a lodge. They call it something lodge. The hotel is already lodging in the water. Imagine you make an investment closer to a dam. How do you expect to get your return on investment? Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting sad every single day. The Weija Dam area is getting sad. And the shocking thing is that after this, when the season passed, people will still relocate to the place. You will find people selling houses around those locations. You will find people even building new houses around those locations. You will find people renting houses around those locations, the Weija Dam areas. Are we going or we are coming? So imagine you rented a house around that place. Every year when the season reaches, May, June, July comes, you need to evacuate. Go and be patching. Some people will be sleeping on the streets. Some people get robbed. Their houses get robbed because of the what? The flood. So please, this is an immediate effect that has to be effected. If your house is closer to Weija Dam, leave the place. Leave, oh. Don't go and be doing caravane. Doing like you are somebody. It's just a financial mistake you have made to build your house around that place. It's a financial mistake. Financial mistake for you to buy a house closer to the dam or in a community near the dam. It's a financial mistake. See, most of the times I tell people, if you want to buy a property in Ghana, hire an independent person. And you are not in Ghana, hire an independent person so that the person will go and what? Go and check. Go and check the area, whether it is flood prone area or not. Check whether there are dams, there are gutters around the location. Oh, this is the rainy season. And the season has just begun. And Ghana, Greater Accra is already suffering. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the news that we just brought to you. We hope that this reaches you and you take action in good faith so you'll be able to save lives and be able to save your properties if it is possible. My name is Weija Dam. I'm always available. If you want to buy a house in Ghana, if you want to buy a land in Ghana, our company, Tembia Estates, we are selling houses in Greater Accra. We are selling lands in Greater Accra. Reach us and we'll be able to help you get litigation-free lands that are not affected by what? By damp and flood. You understand? If you also want to buy a house in Ghana, it's important you have an idea where the house is located. Most people, when they advertise land, these agents, when they advertise lands and they advertise houses, they paint a good picture of the houses. They edit the video so beautiful and so nice that you don't get to see the real thing on the ground. Hire our company. We can go and what? Make a video of the property. We don't do fancy editing. We'll leave it raw like that. They'll be able to what? You'll be able to see what you are investing in. Hire our company. We can make a video from a specific landmark to where the property is so that you get to see how the road network is. Hire our company. We can check the documentation of the house or the land you're about to buy to ensure that it is litigation free. Hire our company. We are always available to work to meet your satisfaction. My name is Weija Dam. You're welcome to Business Trends Ghana. Bye-bye.